Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV live stream show. Urban Politicians TV, Big Ant podcast, man. Had to come tap in real quick, man. Tap in on everything going on. First and foremost, man, I'm a sick condolences to young Dolph. Shot and killed today in his hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. Going into a cookie store, supporting the neighborhood. Different reports came out all day long, man. And it's another unfortunate situation, man. So I just wanted to come tap in on it and show some love to Dolph. We'll talk about what happened and everything like that. It's the rap game right now, though, man. It's crazy, bro. Condolences to the family, the kids. Shout out to my boy JD up in here, man. He a real big young Dolph fan, man. He been on Dolph heavy lately. I remember I had my era when all I was jamming was Dolph, the 16 Zips mixtape. If you ain't heard 16 Zips, I was already fucking with him before that. You know, I came in fucking with everybody. Then for sure came up fucking with Gucci, Young Scooter. That's how I got hip to Dolph, and I seen him when he dropped that tape. And it had, I think it was High Class, something, whichever one when he originally put Preach on. Preach was on an original mixtape, but I think he came back and redid it again. I was on him at that time. When he dropped that, Preach stood out to me a lot. That ended up becoming a hit. You know, he had other songs like South Memphis. Like, he was going hard, bro. That nigga Dolph really grinded to get into that position he in. A lot of people probably got hip to him like 2015, 2016, and then more and more. Dolph always did his thing, but like I say, 16 Zips was the one I fucked with the most, and he dropped other good mixtapes after that. A lot of them. He was dropping all good shit, man. And I wasn't even YouTubing at that time, wasn't even doing anything, but just watching and being a fan of the music and everything going on. What else would happen with Dolph that was really like in his career where I just really fucked with? There was a lot of moments, man. Dolph gave back a lot. Yeah, Zaytoven and Dolph had real good shit together. A lot of people don't know, man. Dolph had 5 singles at one time that were in heavy rotation around the whole country, bro. Now, I don't know if y'all remember this time. Dolph had Preach, the Preach remix. Then he also, Rich Crack Baby was another bad motherfucker. All of those tapes jammed. They all had jams on them, bro. The one with the Benjamin Franklin thing on it was hard. Of course, 100 Shots was hard. It was a lot of good shit, bro. OG Breezy, that's a real statement. Most rappers do die in their own city. And I'll be honest when I say this, because a lot of people from outside of this culture, when I say outside of this culture, not that you a fan or you're not a fan or you don't understand, bro, you could die in any city, bro. Like, do a lot of rappers die in their city? Yes. But niggas get killed outside of their city, bro. Like, just because you could go down the street in Hollywood. Niggas, Dolph had got shot in 2017. He got shot in Hollywood. He was not in his city. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to him, but he could have died that day. He didn't die. A lot of artists get killed outside of their city. King Von was killed outside of his city. Pop Smoke was killed outside of his city. You could get killed anywhere, bro. Death is everywhere, bro. You can die in any city. So, I know like these big platforms, and I even said killed in his hometown because he was killed in his hometown. But I don't want to stress that narrative like you got to leave your city when you get on. Like, nah, that's not the case, fam. Certain people got to leave their city. Certain people don't. You know if it's hot around there for you. Rappers die everywhere. Pac wasn't from L.A. Vegas. Pac got killed in Vegas. Biggie got killed in L.A. Come on now. Like, the first 2 super known rappers to get killed died in a city that wasn't theirs. Nipsey Hussle died in his hood. Mo3 died in Dallas. I mean, bro, rappers die everywhere, bro. True. Pounds, knock the trolling off, bro. You fucking suck with that shit, bro. That shit sucks, bro. Where's the riots for justice, bro? Come on, dog. Like, just chill with all that extra ass other shit, bro. Like, just, it's crazy to me when people try to prove points right after somebody died. This man ain't even been dead 12 years yet, and you talking about the critiques and the criticism and the hypocrisy of a situation, bro. Like, come on, man. The man ain't even been dead 12 hours yet, bro. Like, y'all be on that lame shit. All that old lame shit, get the fuck on, bro. Like, you want to tap in, but I'm just pointing out, like, you trying to come in and agitate situations from the comment section and fuck with the chat about some where's the backlash. Like, damn, bro, come on. Somebody said if you rapping street shit, it's only a matter of time. Hey, you just never know, bro. It's a matter of time for anybody. Now, true. If you are from the streets, you come from the streets, you was born in the streets, you rep in the streets, you promote the streets, this does put a bit of a target on your situation, especially if you are a rapper. As rappers, the hip hop community, we are a community where people target our stars, whether it be other rappers, whether it be fans, whether it be trolls, like anybody, bro. Like, people notice, like, in our culture of hip hop, this is what niggas do. Niggas gonna target shit, bro. But they said today, Dolph was shot and killed at a cookie store, and it's an unfortunate situation, bro. He was just shouting that store out the week before. From what they say, that video was a week before. I'll put up the little clip of him outside. I made a video on it and everything. 36 years old, man. 2 kids. Real unfortunate situation, bro. I would never want to see those type of things happen or go on or anything like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of Dolph, man. I was a big fan. My boy Knew It just recently brought him up too. That's what's crazy. Let me see something. I'm bringing it up, y'all. We'll watch the little clip real quick. Put it on the share screen. I'm finna bring it on the screen right now. This is what I did. I dropped this video earlier today. I seen it happen like earlier today, man. I really didn't want to jump on it and didn't really have the all the details and evidence and make sure that it was actually confirmed that he had died, but they end up confirming it. The police, the Fox 13 News and everything like that, they confirmed it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go ahead and do a video on it, man. But here we go. This is the clip of them outside the store.
Bro, they didn't kill young dog, bro. What the fuck? Bruh. Ain't no way these folks just killed dog. Ain't no way these folks just straight came and ran down on dog. Dead ass. I figured it. That's what I'm saying. Bro, no. These folks just straight kill young dog. But on me, they killed dog. On me, they just killed dog.
What you got? Chocolate chip, don't hot. Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. Be safe.
Yo, it's Big Ant, man. Now, that's where it happened at. That same cookie spot from what they saying. Right there, bro. The same cookie spot is where they said that he was shot at. There's all type of footage online of people on the scene and all that. If y'all want to go look at that. But that's crazy, man. Well, exactly what happened is what we don't know. All we know is what they were saying on the scene. Somebody ambushed it, pulled up, and start shooting. I guess I could play the news clip a little bit, but they pulled up, and I call it an ambush for the simple fact he didn't know it was coming. He was inside that cookie store from what reports are saying, and they pulled up and saw him in there, or maybe noticed his car, or you never know, man. The details are not out in that situation as far as just what they have and everything. But I'm gonna bring up right now. What they have, I know they was at the scene in Memphis. I put part of that in the video that I made. We'll see what they got updated on it. Hold on. They talking about niggas trying to get the information if I go to this website. Hold on real quick, y'all. They fucking with it. Man, fuck all that. We ain't even do all that shit. Basically, they said, I thought I did see his arm. I thought I did say his arm, man. Hanging out the window. I can't confirm that. But he was shot. Killed right there in his hometown, man. Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, and that's what we not gonna do. We not throwing nobody names in there. I don't do that type of shit. I don't do the conspiracies. I seen the lame ass shit about people saying, "Oh man, they all three on God. They all three on Empire. This ain't a coincidence." Man, how the fuck you know? Come on now. Y'all still believing in that Illuminati blood sacrifice shit? This the streets, man. This the streets. That's all false. Iron bounce back. Nobody house or restaurant got shot up. Whenever somebody dies, whenever a situation happens, bro, take everything to come out with a grain of salt. Wait till it is confirmed. People don't care anymore, so they'll just post and put out whatever. I'm not like that, though, because I'm not finna say somebody grandma's house got shot up and it didn't get shot up. I'm not putting that out there. And if I do put that out there, I'm going to come back and apologize and say I was wrong. But that ain't what this game is based on now. It's about who can be first. That's all niggas care about. Empire has given these people opportunities, man. Empire has helped Dolph level up. Empire helped King Von and Mo3 level up. Partnership distribution deal. Y'all are more to me alive than dead. Trust me. If I'm a record label, y'all are more valuable to me alive than dead. Yup, nothing got shot up. Nobody shit got shot up, bro. All that shit was rumors, bro. Understand. Ain't nobody manipulated shit, bro. Our community is manipulated from day one. The day niggas is born. That's it. The Gorilla Nation. Empire be signing street niggas. And that's what I want the people to understand, bro. Like a lot of these rappers, you know, I see the campaign where niggas say, man, these rappers are fake. These rappers are fake. All these rappers are not fake, fam. It's easy to say rappers are fake when you sitting behind the keyboard. When you sitting behind the keyboard, it's easy to say, oh, these rap niggas fake. These rap niggas fakes. Certain rappers might be fake. Certain rappers might be lying. But a lot of these rappers that are on the internet, they're not fake. And when I say fake, I'm talking about in the sense of, are they part of the street activities? Are they from the street activities? You got niggas that's from and a part of street activities now that are in the rap game, nigga. It is what it is. This is a part of the streets. This is a part of the streets, bro. It's a part of the rap game if you a street rapper. The people that's gonna suffer the most, the mother of the kids, his lady, his two kids. His lady, his two kids, they all gonna go through it off of this. His family, his label mates. People be forgetting people humans, bro. People be forgetting that niggas is humans, man. Understand the world wants to attach themselves to hip hop. We are the most entertaining culture in the world. Hip hop is the most entertaining, the most dramatic. We look better than everybody. We dress better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to fuck with somebody black in some form of fashion. Everybody finds it an attraction to black people, whether it's through their ears, their eyes, sexually. And when I say ears and eyes, you watching niggas on TV, you attracted by the entertainment of niggas playing basketball and football. Or you attracted to niggas that rap or sing. Or you attracted to niggas that dance. Or you attracted to niggas that's models or actors in movies. Everybody in every form of fashion is attracted to something that black hip hop culture and street culture influenced and created. Understand that. And that's from motherfucking America to goddamn back around to America, the entire globe. I saw Key Glock did deactivate his Instagram. I seen Jay Fizzle posted a broken heart. I think Moochie Great post them up. You know, that's everybody that's on the label. It's a tough situation, bro. It's wicked out there. And the list is just longer and longer. You think it's kind of crazy because the game is numb to it. The game is so numb to it. These rappers die, but it's kind of fucked up because you realize you're not numb to it. Of course, the internet gonna move on. Of course, the internet gonna go to another topic. But it's still like, damn, nigga, Dolph gone? Like, damn, Dolph, it's just least expected. But, you know, sometimes rappers get hit and then it be like, damn, okay. But it's like, damn, Dolph is gone, nigga. This is crazy. This right here shocked the game, man. This was a true shocker. True motherfucking shocker. Dog say him and Nip went out the same way, kind of. They was both supporting black businesses. Yeah, Dolph been rapping for a minute, bro. So, like, you know, yeah, he was 36, man. You gotta think, dog. Dolph was doing the rap shit, making a little noise like in 2013 type shit. That's 7 years ago. It might have been rapping before that. Yeah. It's a tough situation, bro. It's nothing that, man, it's fucked up, bro. And it's just part of our culture now, bro. Like, rap is real, hip hop is real. All my internet nerds, stop calling the rap game fake. Are there images and things and concepts and stories that are fake? But there's just as many, it's just as many real niggas in the game as it is fake niggas, bro. Because you gotta understand, bro, you can't change the rappers if you can't change the environment. That's what I tell niggas. We can't change the environment. You can't change the music. Shout out to Jamaica. You can't change the environment if you can't change the music. All of these rappers y'all here talking about murder, shooting, drilling. These are their environments. They wouldn't be able to talk about this shit if it wasn't part of the environment. You go back, whatever culture you want to go to, Memphis rap culture. They were talking about what's going on in Memphis. Gang banging, robbing, selling dope, trapping, the hoods they rapping about, the stories they telling. This is what's going on outside, man. Understand, rap is like the most rawest art form, bro. But he was living that life. How you say Dolph wasn't living that life? He came from that life. He came from them blocks. He came from them streets. Edgar Allan, no, they cannot change the community, fam. Rappers cannot change the community. The people have to want to change. Joanna Hernandez, chill out. Jay said, exactly. Our environment creates our reality. We love to brag about voting for no reason when we could literally change this shit if we move differently as a whole. Facts. One of Dolph's interviews this year. Yeah. Making Memphis look good as a whole. Him and Gucci signing the artists out of Memphis. Yep. This is third. Not getting shot. This is actually his fourth time getting shot at. This is his fourth time getting shot at. Young Dolph was a character. I'm gonna be all the way honest, bro. That dude that be saying that these people are character shit. It sounds good, but it's really where when you give people a platform, they can create narratives and create yeah, he's been shot. That's known. He's been shot at, known 4 times, documented. Hit twice. Got shot at CIAA 1 year. Got shot at CIAA 1 year. Somebody went to jail for that. He got arrested. That's documented. The next year is that year he was bulletproofed up in the truck when he missed the whole 100 shot shit and all that. That was 2018. No, I'm wrong. That was 2017, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, that was 2016. I'm tripping. I think that was 2016. 2017 is the third time he got shot, and he actually got shot in LA, in Hollywood. That's the time he went to the hospital, made the video inside the hospital and all that. That was the third time when he got shot in Hollywood, outside by that Lowe's Hotel, if you've been there. It wasn't on Rodeo. It was right on Hollywood Boulevard. It's like it's a whole little shopping center right there on that corner, right in front of the Lowe's Hotel. So then this time right here, which, man, we don't even know how many times he was shot. We don't know how many bullets hit him. Don't really matter at this point. He's deceased. Left 2 kids behind and a wife, family, all that, man. It's a tough situation for them. They the ones like, the rap game is going to move on. The fans are going to move on. The stories are going to stop getting reported on, dog, but they still going to have to feel this the most. That's how this game really go. You could say what somebody should have and could have. I know everybody going to point out the car that stands out. He's in that car. He's in that car. I get it. You know, you always got a target on your back. But I'm going to be honest with you, bro. If niggas want you and niggas after you, it don't matter what kind of car you drive, bro. You know, he'll always be remembered. We going to always show Dolph love, but people going to get back. The attention is right now today. This is when everybody going to be focused on it. This is when you're going to get the most love, right after you pass away. This is when you're going to get the most love, right when you pass away. Everybody going to show love. Everybody going to, you know, be posting you and remembering you. That's just the way the world works. But I want to be clear. There is no playing this or that in the streets. Everybody makes it seem like it's some type of blueprint to survive in the streets. The streets is the streets. There's no rules, bro. There's no rules. There's no blueprint to surviving in the streets that's going to work. If you in the streets or you a street nigga, you are always going to be targeted. Only way you can actually get away from this street shit, you got to go way out the way and be tucked in the house, man. And never come outside. Who wants to live like that? That's not life. That's not life, fam. My family's in Memphis, my core. And just like Dolph is, just like Nipsey, if you leave your hood, bro, you turning your back. You leave your city, you turning your back. Nobody want to turn their back on their people, bro. This just is what it is. I know everybody thinks, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't be in your own city. Fam, I'm from here, bro. This is my city. This is where I'm born and raised. This is where my family is. I can move, but then I wouldn't be me. I'm left my people. I left my people. That's what they gonna say, man. You left the hood, bro. You ain't turned back. You ain't help us, man. You know, somebody said something about a gun. Look here, bro. Having a gun means absolutely nothing, bro. And you know, somebody tried to tell me, I know this is the streets, the internet. The internet thinks that real niggas don't get shot sometimes. The internet thinks that real niggas don't die. The internet thinks that you're not a real gangster if you get robbed. No, nigga. If you a street nigga, you know real street niggas get robbed. Real street niggas get beat up. Real street niggas get shot. Real street niggas get killed. I need y'all to understand that when y'all come on this platform. Those other little platforms, shout out to them. Go get y'all money. But they not going to tell you the real. Because they don't know the real. Them niggas never visited nobody in prison. They never had family members locked up. They never seen fist fights. They don't really personally know friends that died. Mike of DC. Fam. Y'all saying what Dolph should have did. Dolph is living his life. Dolph is living his life. Y'all said he should have sent someone to the stove. That's after the effect. After the fact. After the fact. He still got to leave the house to get money, bro. He supposed to just stay up in the house and roll over and die? But see, that's how the internet and the people who not connected to the world, oh, I don't go nowhere without security, or I don't do this, I don't do that. Fam, that's not life. That's not life. Hold on a little bit, Gooch. I got you. That ain't life, bro. We not putting the blame on nobody. And nobody's grandmother's house got shot up. Nobody's store got shot up. Do your research. Don't believe everything you read. Every time somebody dies, 1,000 stories come out, man. Marcus Whitfield, they killed the president, bro. They killed the president. Boosie moved a certain way and still got hit. He could have died that day. Boosie was in a Sprinter truck with his whole entourage. He got hit up. T.I. was with his team after a concert. The truck got hit up. Stop with the talk, man. I fuck with my boy Marcus, though, but tonight we going to end that conversation. Anybody can get hit up. I don't give a fuck how much security you got. Anybody can get hit up. Security, crew, entourage, all that do is make to niggas where, hey, we ain't finna just run up on no other shit, but that don't stop nothing. Dolph is an artist. So, like I said, Dolph goes places. Dolph goes to events, man. Dolph a human. They could have got Dolph on at one of his concerts. They could have followed Dolph Sprinter bus after his job and shot the truck up, and then he got hit. Lil Wayne tour bus got shot up. Lil Wayne could have got hit in that tour bus. It happens, bro. It happens. If somebody is on you, it's going to happen. That's just the way the world works. This is the real world. But the thing that I want people to understand is people is talking about what Jay-Z doing. Jay-Z is 50-something years old. Dolph is 36. He still is pushing other artists. He still has to be connected to his community because he's still working with the community. A part of Dolph brand is still being out there. People just don't know, bro. It's just, it can happen to anybody. Now, true, I mean, he was in a flashy car. He was in a car that everybody knows, but he been in that car. We don't even know the situation yet of why this was done, who this was with. We don't know anything. Understand the machine behind music. Y'all are not speaking reality, bro. Nobody's gonna support positivity. Are you gonna? Are all of y'all gonna stop looking at gangster rap videos? No, you're not. Are y'all gonna stop looking at gangster rap videos because niggas start rapping positive? You're not. You're not. Nobody is gonna stop listening to gangster rap music if niggas start making positive music. So let's stop talking. Let's rap about something else. Y'all saying shit because it sound good, bro. I don't know if Dolph got shot from behind or not. Nobody supports positive, bro. It ain't about who got a gun, it's who get the up first. The guns are there. You can have a gun. Just because you got a gun does not mean that your life is protected. Just because you got a gun don't mean you won't die. It's good to have one on you in the world we live in today, but that doesn't automatically guarantee you your life. People got to understand, bro. Like, you got to really know that this is the world we live in, bro. This is how the game go. This is the world we live in, man. It's the streets, bro, when it come to rap sometimes. You don't know all the details. You don't know all the facts. And really, to be honest, it ain't for us to really know. It ain't for us to really know, bro. It ain't for us to really be a part of. It ain't really for us to be indulged in. It ain't our real business. Because if you're not involved in it, it's just sometimes what happened in the streets get out and the word travel. But really, when it comes to it, whatever happens in the streets is supposed to stay in the streets. But because of Dolph is a rapper, because Dolph is a star, we talking about it, we know it. But who killed them? That's really like not. That's all street and police work now. That ain't got nothing to do with none of us. None of us are personally connected to this. Y'all can do your conspiracy theories, your narratives, who you think did what, jump to your conclusions. Thing is, you don't know shit. All you know is what they told you and what you saw on the news today. That's the real truth. And that's what I like to give people when you come on here, nigga. You don't know a motherfucking thing about a motherfucking thing, nigga. People typing names in the comments. What facts do you have? What proof do you have? You're making an assumption, which is very irresponsible. A lot of artists have passed. You have a lot. And what do it mean when you hear rappers being quiet about what happened today? Kobe Porter, what are you talking about, fam? What do you mean? What does it mean? Everybody posted him today. Everybody posted Young Dolph today. Every rapper that had a picture with him, media personality, everybody posted a picture with Young Dolph today. Everybody posted a memory with Young Dolph today. If you want to hear a nigga dropping names and conspiracy theories, this ain't the channel for you. There's plenty of channels for that. Why would he say something, Kobe Porter? It's bad timing, fam. It would be a very bad time to say something. This is real. Why would somebody over there post? This is a real thing. Why would I post today? You know it's nothing but negativity gonna come from it. That's that solving crimes from social media shit that y'all be waiting on. You can't solve crimes and point fingers from the cell phone, fam. All that solving crimes from your cell phone and your social media pages is out. It's out. It ain't what's up. I said, if you're looking for the conspiracy theories and all the other stuff, this ain't the channel. And like 10 people clicked out. So, hey, man, if you do conspiracy type shit, this just ain't going to be the channel for you because you ain't going to hear that shit here, bro. I'm going to speak the real facts. We lost a father today who was 36 years old. We lost a record label owner, a CEO, a Memphis legend, one of the faces of Memphis, very dope artist. That's what we lost today. No, they just know, nigga, this ain't the time to speak. It's common sense, bro. Like, if something happened that the media is not going to put in your favor, bro, this ain't the time to really speak. The media ain't going to, if you post something today and you know it's not going to work in your favor, then it ain't the day to post. Man, rappers been going at each other, bro. Like, all these rappers been going at each other. Don't bring up Tekashi, bro. Tekashi, nobody wants to touch him because they figure he is a fade. Nobody touching Tekashi because he is a fade, bro. Yeah, this is a tough situation, bro. Like, I think with Dolph losing his life, bro, it kind of just, it's just one of the ones that hit, bro. It's like, damn, bro, this shit really can happen to anybody. Like, niggas will never think like the top dog of a situation, one of the top, he was a big dog in the game, man. One of the big dogs in the game got taken out today, man. It's just an unfortunate situation, bro. Very, very unfortunate situation. Very, very unfortunate, bro. And I want people to really understand where I'm coming from with it, bro. That I can't solve the crimes. I don't know what happened. Nobody knows what happened unless you're in the streets, unless you're a part of the situation. But see, that's what I say. You got what y'all are not, what people don't really understand, bro, is that rap and hip hop come from the streets. Rap and hip hop come from the block. These other media outlets, they platforms don't come from the streets of the block. They music don't like pop. Those artists who just go directly to pop music, they're not even really rapping about their lives. Rappers can get killed anywhere. Dolph got shot in LA. Vaughn got killed in Atlanta. You can be killed anywhere. Biggie and Pac both got killed in cities they wasn't from. I appreciate you tapping in, Edgar. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I appreciate y'all tapping in for sure, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel too, man. For sure. This is the game, bro. This is the game. Rappers get shot. This is the game. It's a sad situation, bro. We hate to see this shit happen to anybody, but this the culture we live in, bro. This the culture we live in. And understand, people keep bringing up Tekashi. There is no time limit on nothing. I'm not wishing death on Tekashi. But the energy you put out does come back. There's no timetable for revenge. There's no timetable for get back. There's no timetable for karma, bro. So people who thinking, oh, Tekashi just running around, bro, you don't know what his fate is, bro. You don't know what your fate is. You don't know what nobody's fate is. Ain't no time limit for no street shit, bro. The streets is the streets, bro. The streets been here before rap. How many prisons were built before rap? How many niggas was going to prison before rap? How many niggas was getting killed before rap? How many niggas was gangbanging before rap? A fucking lot. A hell of a lot. How many niggas was selling drugs before a rap song was ever created? A lot. This is a reality. This is a reality, man. Ain't too much we can do about it. We'll get back to this Dolph situation in a second. I'm gonna let some people call in and join. Let me go through the other stuff first. Kyle RittenHouse is still in deliberation, and we'll get back to the Dolph situation. We'll end the night on that. Kyle Rittenhouse is still the case is still in deliberation right now, man. They trying to figure out is he gonna be guilty or not. Fucking crazy, bro. And we'll get back to the dog shit in a second. Let me go through these other topics. Kyle Rittenhouse. They still deciding. If y'all don't know, yesterday they chose, well, the day before yesterday, or maybe was it yesterday? He actually chose his own jury by random. They picked them randomly, and we got to see what happens, man. That doesn't matter who he shot. The fact is he shot somebody. Doesn't matter who he shot, because he shot 2 people. 3, actually. Killed another guy. So when people start saying, well, he shot somebody that was a rapist, what about the other 2 dudes? So that's what you got to understand, bro. I've heard that preached a lot in this comment section. And that shows where you at. This kid is 17 years old. Why are you putting yourself in a situation? Why would you go into a situation with the gun out? Let's talk about that. Kobe Finney, since you want to talk about it, walk around with your gun out and see what type of energy you bring. Anybody here, if you have a gun, if you walk around with your gun out at a protest, people are going to think you are on bullshit. People are going to try to get the gun from you because they don't know why you were there. Why are you going to people with the gun? Walking the streets. I'm giving y'all the understanding of this. You should never be walking towards a group of people with your gun out. You created the environment, fam. It is what it is. I'm going to paint this picture on this. Picture that was a black kid walking around with the AR up in the air, holding it, walking to a scene. What are you walking with this big ass gun for? You left the property you were supposedly protecting. You can have guns. Alphabet, Azius, I don't know if you're a troll or not, but for the sake of your conversation, I don't know if you're a troll or not, but you say, what would you do What would you do if several men chased you, threatened to kill you, and tried to take your weapon? Let me tell you what I would do. Alphabet, Theseus. I'm not walking to a protest with an AR out in my fucking hands. How about that? Because you know, just like I know, you white. You a white boy. Do you honestly think they gonna let a nigga walk down the street with an AR in his hand, my nigga? Do you think the police gonna let me make it home that night? Do you think the protesters gonna let me make it home that night? Fuck no. They kill us without guns. You forgot about Trayvon Martin? He was walking without a gun and got killed. Mike Brown got killed without a gun. Did y'all forget about Alton Sterling? Killed without a gun. Who was the guy that got shot in his back running away from the police? Now picture if he was walking, black people getting shot walking away and running away with guns. Minding their business. Well, boy ran from the police, the one who got shot in the back where the cop tried to move the evidence. But if they would have had that on video, we wouldn't even know that because he switched the evidence around and made it seem like the dude killed himself. He said he was threatened. We don't know what's true or not. Walter Scott shot in his back running away. Like I said, if anybody believes that a nigga can walk up to a group of people with the AR out at 17 years old, nobody's going to pay attention that why is a 17-year-old walking around with an AR? You a kid. You really a child in your mind. You crying on the stand. Who did he administer first aid on, bro? Who did he administer first aid on? Bro, to my knowledge, a 17-year-old couldn't have a gun without adult present. That's what I thought the law was. A 17-year-old could not have a gun without an adult present. How you doing first aid and you not a nurse, fam? How you doing first aid and you not a nurse? I'll look some laws up real quick. I'm gonna look up legal gun age in Wisconsin. Let's look at it. It says statute, no person 14 years of age or under, but under 16 years of age may have in his or her possession or control any firearm with added exceptions list. Children over 12 and under 16 are allowed to use rifles and shotguns under very limited supervised situations. Let's look. Judge Bruce answered that question essentially yes, that it's legal for teenagers to open carry most long guns, but not handguns down the street. Say 16 inches or some shit. No evidence showed that the barrel he had was shorter than 16 inches. He's an EMT running around. So, okay. What about Aubrey? What's homie name? Since y'all want to protect Mr. Rittenhouse, let's move on to the next thing. I would advise y'all this. Don't walk around carrying your gun out. Don't go to a protest with your gun out. Don't go put yourself in any business that don't concern you personally. What about Ahmaud Arbery? What about Ahmaud Arbery? Let's see what y'all got to say about Ahmaud Arbery. We already know. Y'all can play dumb. Like y'all don't know that a black person can't walk around with a big ass AR out and he just gonna go home calmly that night. Fuck on, man. What about Arbery? What about Ahmaud Arbery? He shouldn't have been jogging. Is that the argument? Ahmaud Arbery shot and killed without a gun. Okay. I'm just making sure, Alphabet, whatever your last name is on there. I just wanted to make sure that we was on the same page. Ahmaud Arbery shot and killed. No weapon, minding his business. They approached him and killed him. He didn't have a weapon. So what do we have to say about that? He should have just listened to what they had to say. If they let this man, these dudes walk for killing, the fact that they decide to go to trial in this Ahmaud Arbery situation is fucked up. The fact that they decide to go to trial. How do you kill somebody in cold blood and still have the confidence to go to trial, bro? Like, you kill somebody in motherfucking 100% cold blood and you still go to trial. That's crazy to me. How do they do that? How do you have the confidence to do some shit like that? I'm gonna chase you down, jogging down the street, get in your business. I ain't got nothing to do with dude. You not even bothering me. I'm unarmed. Where's the threat? You not police, fam. You not on duty. Broad daylight. And then afterward, I know I did a cold-blooded murder. I'ma still go to trial. Appreciate it, Shane Rock. They shot this man walking down the street, minding his business, jogging down the street. I'm jogging down the street. Y'all pull up on me, fucking with me. I don't have a weapon. They gunned this man down. And then you tell me that you fear for your life. That's what they saying. This the motherfucker they saying feared for his life. Hold on. He said he thought this was the man from the other night. Hey, Kobe, you finna find yourself up out of here. If this ain't for you, if you getting sensitive and your feelings getting hurt, this just ain't the conversation for you. Don't put that type of shit in here like we got a problem with white people. We talking about a black man getting gunned down and killed without a gun and you getting offended. You looking real crazy right now, my boy. I'll let you make it on a lot of shit. But today you crossing the line. No. Dawg said all white people not bad, seriously. Your reply was, we own this today, Kobe. He said all white people are not bad. And Kobe, you said if you say that in 2021, they're going to think you're smoking crack. 'Cause. 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 ' You said if you say that in 2021, you're going to think they smoking crack. I know exactly what you meant, but we going to get you understood tonight. We ain't never said all white people was bad. It ain't my fault that white people do black people dirty. Black people do black people dirty. But the conversation tonight is a black man getting killed without a gun. Again. Again. Another black man being gunned down. If this topic ain't for you, this topic ain't for you. That was a lynching. I like that. The man said he does not want black pastors in the church. He does not want black pastors in the church. Who is how we treat one another, fam? You said it's sad how we treat one another. I don't see any black people killing white people with no guns, fam. Ain't nobody said all white people is bad. I ain't never said that. We just got to speak on the topics of the situation. If you don't like that, you just don't like it. You don't want to hear it. If you offended because your people is fucked up and your ancestors is fucked up, that's on you. Talk to your ancestors. Oh, you can't because they already did the shit. We ain't never said all white people was bad. But if you can't stand to hear it, you just can't stand to hear it. We ain't never said Jew was bad. All I said was if a nigga walks to somebody with an AR, he's gonna die. We got niggas that get killed without ARs, without guns. That's why we went to the next subject, since y'all act like y'all don't know what we saying. Kyle Rittenhouse, if he was black, he would have died that night. He would have never had a chance to go to trial. They would have left that nigga right there where he stood. Wouldn't have been nothing to talk about. So what about this other crime then? Let's see where y'all at for the smart asses who think you smarter than Big Ant. What you got to say about these three white dudes chasing this black man down in this motherfucking truck and killing him on the side of the road? They chased this man down. This man is a man, bro. This is somebody living. Anytime somebody kills somebody who black without a weapon, I'm gonna trip on it. Anytime somebody involving themselves into a race issue that has no concern with them, we tripping on that. They was in Kenosha, rioting over a black and white issue. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You involved yourself in that shit. You drove an hour. That's premeditated that I'm going to put myself in something that does not involve me. I leave my post. I'm no longer there to protect. You ain't got no, nigga, you 17 years old, nigga. You ain't no nurse. All this shit is race mode. Well, I tell you this, anybody, if the shit ain't your business, don't put yourself in nobody else's business, man. Especially when you got a gun on you. If it ain't your business, don't put yourself in nobody else's business. If you ain't got nothing to do with this shit, don't put yourself in this shit. And like I said, three white dudes hunt down a black man jogging down the street, then talking about their life was in danger and he ain't have no gun. Shot this man with a 12 gauge. Shot this man with a 12 gauge, man. Anybody that walks down the street and fucks with somebody that ain't doing nothing to them, minding his business, you kill this man with a 12 gauge, you over with. You out of there. But in this case, they decided to go to trial. They wanted to go to trial for this shit. Like, hey, man, we gonna take this shit to trial. We got a chance to win. Why? If they was black, them niggas would have for sure pled guilty to this shit. This man don't have a weapon. This is a clear-cut case of cold-blooded murder, fam. How are they even going to trial? Let's see what he said in court today. He said, Georgia man who fatally shot Ahmaud Arbery tells jury he was in a life or death situation. Travis McMichael, the first witness for the defense, told jurors he wanted to testify to share his side of the story. I knew he was overpowering me. Come on, man. Travis McMichael, who was seen on video shooting and killing Arbery in the Satilia Shores neighborhood of Brunswick on February 23rd, 2020, was the first witness for the defense. Come on, man. He said, not once during your direct examination did you state that your intention was to effectuate an arrest of Mr. Arbery until your attorney asked you that leading question. Isn't that right? He said, the lawyer asked him if he learned from his time in the military that you can't force people to speak to you. And McMichael answered, that's correct. And if someone walks away, you have to let them walk away. He said yes. He said he was very angry and said he suspected he may be armed. Suspected he may be armed. This nigga clearly full of shit. Concerned about car break-ins, a bunch of bullshit. Come on, man. These niggas are sick. We'll see what happens. Cully, what's the deal, man? I'm finna drop a link in a second. I want you to tap in, bro. Let me talk about this Irv Gotti and Ashanti situation real quick, Cully, and I'm gonna drop a link. I want you to jump in this hole. Ashanti and Irv Gotti, that's a crazy situation, bro. Y'all tap in with my boy, it's Cully, too, right there. Y'all go tap in with this Cully doing this thing. Y'all go run his channel up for sure. I fuck with Cully. He be fucking with me. I fuck with who fuck with me. It's all love, man. It's all Texas. We doing our thing. We run it up. Basically what's going on with this Ashanti thing, bro, she is moving in another label situation, I guess. I don't know if it's independent or what, but she's in a position now to re-record her music and release it. And some of these songs are under the album she's going to record is her first album that came out in 2002 called Ashanti. And if you know at that time, they was real hot. Murder Inc. And she off that label now. Irv Gotti and the Murder Inc. brand own the masters. So this is how the business works at times, where when you do this, the person who owns the masters is going to feel like it's going to interfere with his money and what he got ownership of, because it's like an undercut. It depends on what side of the fence you on. She signed a record label. I don't know all the details of her business. Did she recoup? All of that, I don't know. I don't know if she recouped. I don't know. I don't know. You know, they give people advance checks. You have a budget. I don't know how much of the budget was spent and all that. But for 20 years, she doesn't own her music. Murder Inc. does. So he made the best business move for him. Now it's her time to make the business move for her. She can re-record their music and re-release it, and the fans can go stream her music, and she has ownership of that now. So she will get paid off of it. Now, Irv Gotti said, man, we worked on this. We grinded for this. I do understand that. I understand she signed the contract, but, you know, on the creator side of it, it's like, hey, man, I sung. I worked on this. I should be getting paid for it, too. I should get part of this money, too. So now she doing business where it's her turn. Irv Gotti responded. He was upset. He was popping his shit, and that's what happened, man. That's what happened. That's what happened. But hey, at the end of the day, she doing exactly what's legal. She doing what's fair, and it ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that. That's just how I go. Irv done had it for 20 years, man. But hey, like I say, business. They don't have a relationship. They don't really fuck with each other. To my understanding on how it go, yep, 20 years. So she trying to do her business. I can't knock her. And now we in a space in the game where the artists can send their music directly to their fans. Whether and understand, bro. A lot of people, basically your royalty checks is you getting paid off of your streams. You getting paid every time they play your shit. Some people don't really have a big catalog that pays, but then some people do. Where she probably got songs that do get streamed. Are those songs gonna be the same sounding way? No, because she make them as great as they were. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But I can't knock nobody for going for a peace of mind and trying to do what's best for their financial situation and them when they wasn't in the best financial situation. Obviously, if you don't own any of your masters, it is what it is. Taylor Swift did this. I think they said DMX might have did it. I don't know for sure. I could be wrong on that. Different artists have done this before, but it hit the news. That's why I dropped a video on it today. Irv Gotti and Ashanti had this issue go on. Ashanti got a major catalog. Murder Inc. got a major catalog. So we'll just see what happened with that. Irv Gotti spoke out. I actually got a video on the channel about that too. Y'all tap into that. I got the videos breaking everything down on the channel. So let's get into this. Hey, I'm going to drop the link for my boy, Cully. Irv Gotti did acknowledge that she's doing something legally. This is legal. She ain't doing nothing illegal. For sure, Jamar, what's good? Shout out to Maxo. Shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to No Jumper for having Ace Time on there. Yeah, hit that link, Cully. Click that link, cut the get camera on. Let's talk that shit, man. You ain't even got to cut your camera on, though, if you don't want to. It's up to you. Young Dolph, man, 36 years old, bro. It's crazy, the motherfucker. Cully,
what's good, baby?
Chilling, man. Another artist, man.
It's another one, bro. Hey, Ant, I ain't gonna lie, bro. that one hurt right there, bro. That one hurt.
Shit. If you a fan of rap music, don't they all hurt?
They all hurt, man. They all hurt, man. It's just like you said, man. It's just unfortunate, bro. Like we damn near getting immune to it, bro.
But it's like I think we get immune to it as a whole because it's not directly affecting us when we actually see a rapper die. But his family, the ones that deal with him regular, it's like that shit on them forever. You know what I'm saying? They still doing what they gotta do.
luckily, the family will always benefit for the music they done put out and all the work. So that's what's up, man. Long live everybody we done lost, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, I'm speechless, bro. To be honest with you, man, I'm speechless, bro. But yeah, what was your initial thoughts when you heard the news?
Man, I first saw the news and I thought, I was like, young Dolph was dead, and I seen those videos first. So I was like, when I saw those videos, I was like, nah, I don't believe it. I gotta see. I gotta get some confirmation. That's how I do with everything, bro. I gotta get real confirmation. That's just me though.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta wait. I ain't trying to be the first nigga to speak on it or post it or do a video on it. I need to make sure the confirmation is first. So I'm going to the TMZs to find somebody who's getting it confirmed by the police. That's what I'm
Right.
looking for. You feel me? I'm looking for the police confirmation first. I'm looking for the confirmation, and I wasn't getting it. I'm just seeing the videos. I don't see his face. In one of the videos, I do see the car out there. But me, I'ma always play like, well, nah, somebody else could have been driving that car.
True.
He could have let somebody drive his car that day. One of his partners, one of his family members, whoever could have been driving the car. I still ain't seen them, so I don't know. Then I'm hearing the people, they sound like, man, that's Dolph, man. That's Dolph over there, man. They killed Dolph. I'm like, man, hell nah, man. That ain't him. Then me and my boy talking, he sent me a Facebook Live. He sent me the Facebook Live of the girl that was like 8-9 minutes. I looked through that, still couldn't confirm that was him. They end up making him leave the scene. And I'm like, man, that ain't Dolph, bro. That ain't. I still haven't saw it. Then I seen different people saying he was dead. The first thing I saw that made me say, okay, it happened was Bankroll Freddie.
Yeah, that kind of opened it up for everybody right there for considering they relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bankroll Freddie posted it. That's the first person I seen to his story where he was hitting a couple blogs.
Mm-hmm.
So I was waiting, and then I was like, fuck, I gotta wait and see, bro. And then shit, man, when I seen that official police report, I was like, damn, it's confirmed now. When it was from Fox 13, they said 3 police sources. And I was like, yep, this shit is it now, man. It ain't no speculation. He gone.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
true.
damn, I used to really jam this nigga music every day, bro.
Every day, man. That shit crazy.
And 16 Zips bro. Was my shit.
I can't believe it. That was one of that and Blue Magic, one of my favorite tapes from bro, man.
Yeah.
For real, bro. Man, but I'm gonna get to the crib and charge my phone and shit. I'll tap back in with your aunt.
For sure.
Shout out everybody rocking out with it, man. Y'all tap into the channels if y'all haven't, man.
It's Cully. Fuck with Cully. It's Cully, man.
All right, bet.
Yeah. I know some. Who else was that? Was that Gucci wanting to tap in, I think? I think Gucci wanted to tap in too. It's an unfortunate situation, man. What's the deal, y'all, man? We showing love to Dolph, man. Showing love to Dolph right now. It's Dolph, man. That shit wild as fuck, man. Another rapper, bro. Hey, I be telling niggas though, bro, this rap game wicked. This rap game be real. Niggas always coming in here, man, this rap game fake, man. These rappers fake, man. These rappers ain't shit. These niggas ain't no street niggas. I be like, man, if y'all know, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this motherfucker, man. I know I'm gonna drop something every day, regardless of every couple days or however. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to everybody who lost somebody in the streets. Condolences to anybody who lost somebody. Condolences to all our fallen rappers and rappers, crew members. Man, there be a lot of rappers, Pone boys dying and crew members dying. All type of shit going on, bro. It's always easy to say, though, that somebody should leave, bro, but everybody just don't be on that type of time, man. Man, bro, I had that video on my channel, bro. That shit crazy. Damn. I had that video on my channel when he gave them people that money who got fired from Duke, man. It's fucking crazy, man. Rest in peace, Dolph, man. Can't say that enough right now, bro. Like, this how this game go, bro. Like, somebody said Dolph do not live in Memphis. He was just visiting. That's very possible. I don't know, but I know Dolph had places all over. But like I say, if you leave your community and you never go back to your community, then people gonna say you switched up. It just is what it is, and then that's what we do, bro. As black people, and that's what people be like not understanding when you say, man, don't go back to the hood, don't go back to the hood. But then you tell a rapper, what are you doing for the community? What are you doing to the like? What are you doing for the community? See that contradiction? Don't go back to the community, but what are you doing for the community? I go back to my community and I'm shopping with the cookie store in my community, and I'm posting that cookie store on I'm shouting them out on Instagram, all that. I'm giving back to the community when I do that. He was living in ATL for the last 6 months. See what I'm saying? You never know what's going on for real, man. You know that. Yep, I heard that he was buying for his mom, man. We ain't pointing no fingers, man. We don't got no evidence. That think, using that think word about who did what on the public platform is just something I can't do. Y'all don't run a platform, so y'all can do that, but I can't do that. I don't want to do that because that just ain't how I move anyways, genuinely or generally. But you can die outside of your city too. Let's stop talking about leaving the city. Let's be clear. Birdman and Lil Wayne left New Orleans because the hurricane hit. If the hurricane wouldn't have hit, they would have still been in New Orleans. The business said it best. Dog got shot off the lifestyle, man. It wasn't. It just. Hey. The lifestyle you live, man. It's your time. It's your time, man. It's very unfortunate, man. Yeah, that Lambo was a red flag. We will say that. But still, it's kind of like, that's a red flag. We're in a dangerous time for sure. But, man, you ain't really thinking. You like, shit, nigga, I'm just in my hood. It's all love. You try to show love to your people. You try to show your people you ain't Hollywood. And sometimes this will happen, man. You never know the situation. We don't know. The streets, like I said earlier, the street business ain't really never none of our business. What go on in the streets really ain't for us to know, but sometimes this shit come out. This would come out. This would hit the media. I mean, when you kill somebody that's known and got a name in the rap game or any game, it's gonna be on the news. People gonna speak about it. People gonna throw their opinions. But like really the street shit that goes on, it's really be street shit. It ain't your business for us to discuss. That's why I'm only speaking on, what the real is. I mean, you could say he shouldn't have been driving this car, fam, but if somebody was on him for real and they wanted to kill him, it could go either way. Like, you could get killed in your camo Lambo, or you could get killed just because somebody got the drop. You never know who got the drop on you. You never know who got the drop on you. You could be in your Lambo. Last time he got shot, he was in an SUV. Sprinter, I think. Either a bulletproof SUV or a Sprinter. I just don't like people to try to make it seem like, of course, Dolph had issues in the past and we know what was going on. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even speak on whether he lived there or not, because to me, like I said, he got killed in his hometown, but whether he lived there or not, he got shot in LA. That's where he got shot at in 2017. He got shot at twice in North Carolina. And this is just what we know. It's niggas that they've been shot at and they wasn't at home. We don't know. There's a maybe. But like I said before, y'all can say what y'all want to say. He was shot in a regular SUV before at the CIAA. He been shot before. It happens like that. When somebody got a bag on you, they got a bag on you. I just want to paint the real for y'all, man. He could move better. This is a fact. But when it's your time, it's your time. That was the fourth attempt that we know. Understand, too, all my internet people, it's shit that go on the internet that y'all don't know about. Trust me. Rappers being shit on the internet that y'all don't see. These internet people who think that y'all think they got all the answers, they fucking don't. Trust me. Trust me. They don't. They don't know everything that's going on. They don't know every time somebody get robbed. They don't know every fight that break out. Y'all remember the baby and them had a shootout in Miami earlier this year. Anytime it's a shootout, somebody could have passed away, bro. Everybody say we all say you should have, could have, would have, exactly. Of course you're going to see that Wayne's World. That's what the internet going to do. They're going to jump to conclusions. I can't do that, though. That ain't what I'm on. Yo.
Yo, what up, big aunt?
Shit,
Same old shit, man.
Same old shit, man. This motherfucking game, man.
Fucked up day, ain't it, man?
Yup. This the game, man. I hate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to touch on it a little bit, man. Something I think about a lot, man, because we've been seeing these deaths and shit, man. And I don't think we factor in sometimes is that a lot of these people accept that shit, bro. The way niggas be moving is no other way in my mind even fathoming that. Sometimes niggas be like, man, look, well, nigga done accepted it already. They done been through whatever they been through in life, and they kind of accept it. Like, look, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. You could tell that by nigga movements, bro. Dolph one with no army of dudes. I don't know who he was with, but it seemed like he pulled up, kind of sort of by himself. You know what I'm saying? I think certain people come to peace with certain shit, man, and we be sitting around after it happened, not knowing the frame of mind that they was even in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's what I wanted to tell them earlier on here. Like, I did tell them earlier. I said, fam, he probably didn't want to live his life having to go everywhere with security or call somebody to get some for him. He probably like, nigga, man, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm not tripping, bro. Like, I'm not going to some place that's crowded. I'm not going to some place where a lot of niggas at. It's not a club event. I'm just gonna run up here, grab this shit, and go on about my business. Some niggas feel like I'm not living life if I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And some niggas feel like if niggas gonna smoke me, they gonna smoke me in my own city. Some niggas be, bro, I know that for a lot of these Chicago rappers and shit you see at least, bro. Cause niggas didn't see, we ain't none of us stupid. We all got the internet. We all seeing these instances where shit happening. We done seen, multiple people dying in your own city, neighborhood. So niggas smart enough to know, like, if I stay here, somebody's gonna get me. If you in certain cities, you already know that. Like, every time you go there, bro, that's in your back of your mind. So when you do that, in the back of your mind, like, that possibility, and some niggas come to terms with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that fuck it. If motherfuckers do what they do, some people didn't accept it there before they died, man. If some motherfuckers might not want to go, but they didn't accept it and they ain't scared of it or whatever. So,
and like I said earlier, bro, it's like people be like, man, what you doing in the hood? What you doing in the hood? But then at the same time, if you don't go back and fuck with your hood, they gonna say you fake. If you don't go back and fuck with your block, they gonna say you sold out. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say, man, nigga, you sold out. Nigga, you don't fuck with your people. You don't do nothing for the community. You ain't give back. You ain't putting nobody on. Nigga, you fake. You know what I'm saying?
But people
That's how they gonna do you.
really hasn't. But you can see the instances of people that hasn't that hasn't accepted that, like Chief Keef, bro. You got him. You got Big Sean. You got a lot of rappers, bro. This ain't like once they left they city, they ain't too much go back, nigga. You ain't see them. They never went back, bro, because they ain't accepting. You know, niggas wanted to. It's a lot of people that is moving like that though. They not going back. You ain't seeing them frequenting their city like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But see, you know what was good with Chief Keef? The way they worked, and I'm not saying downplaying nobody else's death. He saw people dying who was still out there, but also Chief Keef couldn't go back through legal issues. You know, he had a lot of warrants. They said he was gonna get arrested as soon as he touched down in Chicago.
Yeah.
They said as soon as he touched,
if you know how to move, you can sneak through that. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying,
for content. Like if he wanted to come here and shoot a video, he'd have been able to sneak in the city. You know what I'm saying? Possibly.
But he could have sneaked, he could have drove, but it's like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
If they would have been waiting for him on the airport, bro. They would have known.
On the airport,
yeah. If he would have booked the flight to Chicago, they would have been waiting for him in that motherfucker.
Yeah, because he too hot. I keep forgetting. See, we ain't used to having no hot ass rappers like that. It's just super known, bro. We done had some in the past, don't get me wrong, but not none that's just stayed in the city. All our rappers get the fuck up out of here from every generation. Twisted, Kanye, everybody that got up out of here. Once they got on, they got the fuck on.
And once you get on, you get you a spot in the burbs or where you ain't got to worry about, you know, where you always got to worry about something. If you was in bullshit, you could get caught up anywhere, nigga. But like, you can get caught up in the suburbs, you can get caught up anywhere. But you know, you get to you an area that's low key for a spot for you and the family. If y'all want to go back and visit, you know what I'm saying, holiday type shit, we good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And Dolph lasted a long time, bro. That shit was just fucked up to hear, man. Because, you know, I instantly think about, like, nigga family. Nigga got kids, his girl, you know, mama.
Online and shit, man.
Just because, you know, once, man, we didn't, you know, we taking out generational wealth, really, bro. Like, a lot of these niggas that have been took out, bro, we got billions of dollars in the cemetery, big man. I be saying that shit, bro. Like, Juice WRLD. Let's look at XXX. Let's look at all these rappers that died who would have been superstars, bro, and created millions upon hundreds of millions of dollars for their family. So it's just like that. We lose as a whole when this type of shit happen, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you taking out the head of that.
Man,
that was another black family that was straight, bro. That was, you know what I'm saying, out of poverty, bro. Shit, man. After this, bro, but I don't, you know. Yeah, I feel like these kids in this generation, they watching. I hope they watching this shit, paying attention. Not only paying attention to the fuck shit, but they paying attention to this shit. And they seeing. They really being able to see the effects of what happened with beefing with motherfuckers. They think this shit cool. Y'all see what happened, bro. When you beef with niggas, you want problems. Y'all seeing firsthand what happens. I don't care if you famous, and even if you up, even if you got a bag, you can be touched, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This is facts.
So, yeah, bro. R.I.P. Dolph, man. This shit sad, bro. But man,
this shit wild as fuck, man. Kill dog.
I know Soulja Boy somewhere feeling like a dickhead.
Huh?
Soulja Boy, I know Soulja Boy somewhere feeling like a dickhead.
Bro, tripped all the way out. Just on some, you know, he didn't know it was gonna come to this, but it's like bad timing, dog.
Yeah, he be letting that powder get the best of him, bro. He let that powder overtake him, bro, and he get to getting all the way out his body. But Soulja Boy, you ain't like that, boy. You confused. You don't know if you from Atlanta, Chicago, LA, Peru. You don't know where you from. Mississippi. Boy, you don't know where you from, boy. You ain't even like that. You a child star. You confused.
You know, I met fucking Big Moochie Great before, man. You know, he a cool nigga.
Oh yeah, yeah, Moochie decent too. I fuck with Moochie.
Paper
Jay
Route, Jay
Fizzle.
Fizzle,
I fuck with the whole Paper Route.
I never spoke with Jay Fizzle, but I done been in the studio with him before. They used to be at the studio out here with Brick Wolfpack. He on Paper Route too.
Oh yeah, Brick is on Paper Route. Yeah, the song with Sauce. I fuck with Brick.
Yeah, Brick used to have them boys out in the studio up here in my neighborhood, man. They always I fuck with Brick too, man. It's just a fucked up, unfortunate situation.
Yeah, man, this
shit wild as fuck, man.
Dolph. Yeah, bro, and then you know, especially this what fucked me up was Dolph age. I didn't know Dolph was that close to me in age, bro. I thought Dolph was much younger than that, bro. I didn't know he was 36, bro.
Yeah.
I thought Dolph was maybe about.
I think I didn't do it because I remember when he got shot, they was like he was like 32, or he had got arrested. They was like he was like 32. But you know, a lot of black dudes, man, black people, bro, it'd be hard. Niggas from that age of 25 to 40, sometime you could you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A nigga sometimes can be a 25-year-old nigga look like an older 25, or a nigga could be 35, 36, and then he still could go for 26, 27 if he tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, trust me, I'm look big ant. My son 23 years old, bro. That nigga 6'3". But when I'm with him, people think that that's my homie, bro. They don't think that that's my son, bro. Don't nobody think I got a 23-year-old son, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. Granted, I had him early as hell. I was 16, you know what I'm saying? But still, though, bro, that should be unbelievable to motherfucker. So I get it, man.
Yeah, it's wild out here, man.
Yeah, man. That shit fucked up, man. That shit took over the news cycle. I woke up early, saw that shit, man.
I got up, but I didn't want to even jump on the story because I was like, bro, I gotta make sure this shit factual, man.
Yeah.
I'll be doing my best to not put out no fake news, and I wanted to jump on it, but I said, fuck being first, man. I gotta make sure I'm right.
Right.
Feel me? I said, fuck
every week or something, man. And you know, the first headline I saw when I got up, first one I saw, it was like young Dolph got shot. Young Dolph shot, right? So I'm like, damn, man. I keep scrolling a little bit. Think I clicked on, so I came back. Got them at look. That shit like young Dolph killed. I'm like, damn, man. Because I wouldn't expect it. I think that hit everybody. Because Dolph was a player, man. He didn't really have that energy, bro. He had his little shit going on, but he wasn't carrying that energy.
Yeah, that wasn't that wasn't all that he was on. You know what I'm saying?
Good, gang. Good, ain't
What up, fool?
Goops.
What's good, boy?
Yeah, it wasn't like every day he was just on that type of shit as far as what he presented in the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's just man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We in a wicked time, man. The streets and the rap.
Yeah. Yeah, this shit ridiculous now, bro. This internet.
The streets is the rap, man.
Nah, facts.
Bro, this internet fucked the world. It definitely fucked the streets up, but this shit did fuck everything up because, man, now it's been come to the point where it ain't like Diggable Planets, bro. Back in the day, them niggas went did they hip hop. You might see them niggas at the Waffle House after the show. They didn't have all this money. Money came to the rap game, and this internet just killed it further, bro. Because it's like everybody know you and you don't know them. Like I was listening to another channel, they was like, man, I bet 9 times out of 10 that whoever did this to Dog didn't know him. He didn't know them niggas, and I'm like, man, that's probably 100% true, bro. Like we ain't living in a time where it could be some motherfucker that just did that for the clout, just cause you know what I'm saying? Like your fans will kill you now.
That's what I was thinking about.
Bro, we living in a time now where a nigga will be a fan of a nigga that you beefing with and smoke you. Just cause
it can be anybody. That's how John Lennon died. John Lennon died through a fan.
Through a fan, yo.
Niggas can die anyway.
Bro, this would be a nigga that was listening to
Young Dolph, 03 Greedo say, I wasn't gonna post, but I'm not home to pay my respects, so fuck it. The last call I got on that plane to turn myself in was from you, right after Nip, and y'all both gone. It hurts to lose the niggas who helped me make my first million. You and Bankroll Fresh showed me CIAA in Charlotte and ATL for the first time, and I never came home. Taught me about publishing, taught me about having a tight circle, just showed me a lot. Love you and appreciate you. Always gonna be paper route business. Long live young Dolph. Damn.
Oh, shit, so.
Yeah, that shit going. Ain't too many people going. Ain't nobody gonna have shit bad to say, man, about it. Cause Dolph wasn't like that. He only had his personal shit going on. This person in his hometown, bro. Outside of that, this Dolph is gonna get all the love, bro.
Yeah, Dolph made music strictly for the street niggas. Like, if you a street nigga, you fuck with Dolph. Like,
And it'd be crazy because you would never know who really fuck with Dolph, and they'll say it like it'd be crazy because it'd be niggas like West Side Gun. West Side Gun again, nigga, man, Dolph my favorite rapper. I remember nigga Pusha T shouted him out on that album like this for my niggas jamming that young Dolph, like this for my niggas jamming. Yeah. He was just acknowledging that Dolph had the streets.
Facts.
And then Dolph had a song with a nigga from they hood from Virginia. I think it's Young Money Young. The nigga say half of the time I rap, half of the time I trap, half of the time I'm in. He said half the time I'm in another city, putting my city on the map. And I know he was like, he's smoking what I'm smoking, nigga. That shit was just, it was raw as fuck, bro. Like that nigga was the truth.
Bro, like, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, man? Like this was gonna be fucked up too. So it's like the mob was on to something, bro. Remember in the mob where you had to have permission to whack a nigga, certain nigga if he was a made man? And that's kind of like what you can equate this to, bro. Like certain niggas like Nipsey, like Dolph, bro, where they from, they was, so to speak, made men, bro. You know how much shit is finna come behind this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's even more sadder because it's gonna be way more motherfuckers that's gonna die behind this, bro. Because you can't just. That's why the streets so fucked up. You can't just whack certain niggas, bro. Certain niggas you gotta get from that shit goes a certain way, bro. You don't because what the backlash this is gonna cause from it. That's why they did that because they know we're gonna lose soldiers behind us. If this happens, then you know what I'm saying we can lose people, innocent people. Bro, this shit is not gonna be the end of this, bro.
Memphis police hopped on that quick. Like nigga, they put a curfew on the city. Nigga, they posted up outside Gotti people's restaurant, and you know what I'm saying? They was posted up outside people's cribs and shit. The law, so I ain't gonna lie, they taking that shit serious out there.
Oh yeah, bro, it's gonna go down though. It's gonna go down.
Yeah, for sure. So laws ain't everywhere.
Trap boy Freddie say, when I got shot, you hit me and checked up on me. Ever since, you definitely kept it a buck. The rap trap world gonna miss you. Talking about that gas, fly high family prayers for family. Man, bro, they got pictures of him playing softball with his kids, all type of shit.
Yeah, I saw that. Man, bro, me and my nigga was talking about this not too long ago, probably a couple months, but we were talking about nigga is Dolph a legend. And I was like, hell yeah, this was before, you know what I'm saying? But we were just talking about like legends and shit, and I was like, yeah, Dolph a legend in Memphis for sure. I was like, it was just him and Gotti running the game for so damn long. Like, it was just them two niggas.
Dolph was about 12 years in, bro. Dolph was for about 11, 12 years at least, bro.
I got on to Dolph about 2011, 2012.
Yeah,
I was in high school.
I was in high school. I kind of got on him about that time, like 2012, 2013. I think I might have seen him before, but I really didn't start paying attention to some like 2012. And then that first mixtape, because he put it on another mixtape. The first, I was on this song like the South Memphis. I remember that. And I remember a couple other tracks. I remember he was doing shows. I remember he was fucking with Gucci. But the one that made me just tap in is when he dropped Preach the first time.
When he dropped Preach on that tape.
And then the shit came out. Preach started getting that steam. He ended up putting it on the next mixtape. And I was like, okay, this nigga going up. And then, like I was saying earlier, bro, Dolph probably had like 5 songs on the radio at one time at one point, bro. That's how great he was. Like at that time, like it was like he had the game on lock. Everybody was on Dolph. That they Get Paid was on the radio. The Preach and then Preach Remix was on the radio all at the same time. That's 3. That California song with him, T.I., and that other dude. I remember that was a hit.
Hey, that don't play with me. Play with your beat.
That was later. That was later.
Cut It was.
Hey, that wasn't the
I was gonna say next. Cut It was next with OT Genesis. All that was on the radio at the same time, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro, that gelato was hard. That mixtape, that
tape was hard.
Fuck. That shit was hard. And the one after that, what was it? It was not the bulletproof one, not the 100 shots one. It was another one, man. It's 2 Dolph mixtapes in a row. The gelato.
Rich Crack Baby.
That's the one with him and 2 Chainz.
16 Zips.
16 Zips. See, that's the one with him like this on the cover.
Zips.
That's the one he like this on the cover.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one.
I did all the shit off of 16 Zips. Did all the shit off of 16 Zips. Then he had the Plug Best Friend. The Plug Best Friend.
Yeah.
I did all the shit off of 16 Zips.
Bro, I about like, man,
that boy Dolph always made solid projects though. Like I give it to like he always had. Even if I ain't fuck with the shit fully, I always find a couple songs on that bitch. I be like I was just fucking with them bitches.
Bro, I thought about Key Glock, man. Thought about the Key Glock sick in the motherfucker. Like that's one, you know, that was like his little brother. That was his real blood cousin, I think, right?
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was like this, bro. Them niggas was like a group. They was the only ones. They ain't had no features. They weren't fucking with nobody. Them niggas had their own shit going, bro. And that's what I loved. They was all self-sustained, independent, doing their shit. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They weren't relying on other artists. They weren't buddy with everybody. And I know it's just Glock, man. That's why I thought about that nigga. Like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? They say the nigga deleted his social media and all that shit, though.
Yeah, the whole paper route too. I was thinking about shit. Brick and goddamn me.
Yep.
They said Big Moochie.
Yep.
All them, man. It's like they can stop all they bread.
Snoop bands.
They should stop all they bread. Well, not all they bread, but it should just, you know, put a halt on the label. You don't know how shit really gonna be after that. Nigga done lost their main man.
Yeah, bro, it ain't gonna be the same, man. After, you know what I'm saying? That shit, man, that'd probably be some shit I wouldn't even probably want to rap no more, man. Like, man,
that nigga was fucking with A-Side heavy, too.
Who?
That nigga was fucking with H-Time heavy, too, bro. He was fucking with H-Time. He was doing music with niggas out here, fucking with niggas out here. I think he might have been on either Sauce shit or Sauce was on one of his shits. I know he had something with Snoop Thugg, Paul Wall. I think he had something with Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
He was fucking with Houston heavy.
Nigga got a lot of play out here, like, nigga. Like, Dolph is one of them niggas be riding down the street. You gonna hear niggas bumping that nigga.
Yeah. Bro, this shit, you know, it's like, man, that's just go to show you, like, rich niggas get bored, too. That nigga probably was bored, like, man, I'm finna go back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? They get tired of being in L.A., sitting in that crib. You know, niggas get tired.
But you know, it's Thanksgiving. Everybody at home right now.
Oh, that too.
Oh, Sosa Man got something with Dolph. Okay.
Yeah, that shit just crazy. I was thinking
LeBron posted that nigga.
Yeah. Hey, you know, LeBron fuck with Dolph tough. You know, LeBron used to always be, you know, like mouthing. You know, LeBron be doing this shit, mouthing Dolph lyrics. And then, you know, one time, I think Dolph said he put like $1 million bet on LeBron and the Lakers, and he lost.
Yeah.
LeBron lost that year. And then LeBron was like, "Yeah, I got you next time, Dolph." And Dolph was like, "Man, I ain't trying to hear it, Bron. I lost the money already." He's like, "Nigga, I got you next year." But yeah, man.
They was trying to say that shit about they was trying to say that shit like it's the bullshit they always say. Man, why all these niggas did this and that, or all these empire artists and putting it on that.
Yeah. But now I was thinking about that too, and I just think that like shit, they independent. Like, man, empire artists, they kind of be doing their own thing. So it's unfortunate, but they don't got no fucking bread like that for no fucking security or all that extra ass shit.
Well, they do, but it just really they got bread for security, but it's kind of like I move with security when I'm independent. I'm not a super. Dolph was a star, like he was popular. Everybody knew Dolph.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of like, bro, these people is humans, bro. They want normal parts in their life, bro.
Yeah.
Like
that's why I feel you on that. That's why I was like, bro, like you said, nigga get tired of being in the house, motherfucking. But at the same time, I was thinking that's kind of selfish too, because you gotta be there for your family. So sometimes you gotta move militant, like you know what I'm saying. But then I was thinking like what Goose said, like maybe he was just like, man, fuck it. Like if I go out, I'm gonna go out like a G. Like if y'all catch me, you know what I'm saying.
But what you said is even more important though. It was just selfish, because like you said,
Yeah,
if
it's
you
a little
thinking for your
selfish though.
kids and your family, bro, you can't take this shit for granted. You
And
know
take
this shit
it,
ain't a
man.
game. You know
It's so
motherfuckers not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's so many people that
I say,
depend on you.
like, bro, some niggas is just living like, hey, bro, I'm finna live my life, bro. Like, I didn't have beats, I didn't had everything like that, but it's kind of like, Dolph can afford security anytime he goes somewhere. That ain't. He just was on this time like, hey, bro, I'm back home. I'm gonna fuck with my people. Like, I'm gonna go fuck with my people, bro. And that's what I've been saying. Like, we as a people, nigga, and I'm saying we, not me. We not we, not me. I'm talking about we. I'm talking about us as a people. I'm not trying to point the finger at nobody, but we as a people will criticize niggas for not fucking with the people, for not tapping in with the kids. If you don't come around, niggas always, and that's why we can't get caught up in bullshit ass opinions either, bro. Because niggas gonna always have something negative to say when you go up, bro. When you come up, niggas gonna always have something negative to say. Oh, nigga, you don't be in Memphis, nigga? Oh, you don't be in the streets, nigga? Oh, you don't fuck with the city, nigga?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's kind of the thing that you gotta do that. That's why he would pop up, you know what I'm saying, and get his cookies. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I still move. You gotta have that persona, like I still move how I want to move. You know what I'm saying? And that shit come back to bite you sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? Death ain't no mistake. He went out how he was supposed to go out. It ain't no reversing it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just other rappers got to be smarter with the situation. To me, I'm trying to stay alive though. That's always, if I'm getting a bag like that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to stay alive. Like shit. That's just my thinking on everything. Like I'm moving real militant. Like, nah, you go get the cookies. That's me. But like you said, everybody move different. I can't fault them. I'm not gonna say, oh, that was stupid or nothing like that. I'm just gonna say shit. Me, I'm just gonna say me personally, I'll be moving militant with everything, bro. And like you said though, it's Thanksgiving. And also, hold on, to throw not to throw Gotti up in this, but I don't know y'all remember that situation. Gotti had, he never confirmed it, or I don't know if he did, was supposedly he got shot at or something at the stove or some shit. But I was just saying that anybody can get caught slipping. It was a rumored video going around, but you really couldn't see it was him. And niggas was talking about it not too long ago. But if it was true, it just showed that shit. Anybody shit can get,
Well, man,
you know
you
what I'm
ain't
saying?
even gotta speak on him. You can just speak about the rap game in general. Look how many niggas that got caught just living their life and get hit up. Like,
oh yeah, I was thinking about that. And then it'd be daytime, fam. It'd be
It
daytime.
don't even matter who it is. Like in any rapper, any city, if that type of energy is at you, it's at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know where it's gonna come from. You never know when niggas gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? We seen Mo 3 get shot up in broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? That was on the internet everywhere. We saw Bullsh. People talking about, man, you gotta move this way, move with your people. Them niggas shot Boosie up. We know Boosie wasn't at that bitch 1D. Boosie wasn't by himself when he got shot up. Look at, like I said earlier, look at T.I., nigga, they got hit up on a tour bus. It's probably T.I. tour
like
bus.
Like you be saying, oh, you got it.
Lil Wayne tour bus got shot up, bro. This ain't no, like I say, we can speak on it how we want to speak on it, but it ain't no blueprint to this shit when that type of energy is meant for you or it's already around you or it's going down like that. Sometimes it catch people, sometimes it don't.
Yeah, and you know, and this shit, bro, you know what's, so this another angle too, though, right? So this why this beef and shit is so crazy and fucked up. So they did him and Yo Gotti's beef was years, you know. We ain't heard nothing about this shit in a few years, right? Yeah. So this, you know, relatively, it's kind of old. Gotti cannot be thinking about him. He's successful. They both own doing their own thing, right? And now Gotti has to really kind of watch his back and beef up security kind of for the rest of his life behind this shit, bro. Even if he'd had nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, even if this had nothing to do with Gotti, bro, this is always going to be semi-connected to him, especially if they don't find out who did it. You know what I'm saying? If the people is never caught, the truth don't come out, bro, then it's going to always kind of loosely be connected to Gotti. And that's what's even more fucked up. So then that's another motherfucker that gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? This shit just
that's why like for me, I never drop those names or anything like that because I already know this situation. Like it's the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? This how the streets work. This how the streets go. This how it work, bro. Like you ain't just got one enemy. You ain't just got two enemies. You ain't just got three. Nigga, it could be a nigga that I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You could be into it with a nigga across the street or a nigga from your hood. Y'all could be at each other's neck. Y'all could hate each other. But you might not know you done hit a nigga bitch that's really taking, like, he wants you more than the nigga you been beefing with. He don't owe you no money. He on this, he on that. Or a nigga just come get you because, nigga, you told him no. But he wanted to be told yeah.
Perfect example, Tupac. Motherfucker would have thought Biggie. The whole world knew. See, that's the difference. These niggas be mixing the street big end, but they also celebrities. And we know every song. We know everything that's going on with them. We know about him and whoever they be. Whoever beefing, we know. They put it in their music. They gonna tell us. They gonna broadcast it, right? So it's just like with Pac, bro. Motherfuckers might have thought as soon as Pac, something happened to Pac, it was Biggie. And it was the East Coast. You get what I'm saying? But that was some street shit that didn't have nothing to do with, you feel me?
Yeah. That's why I don't
have nothing to do with the East.
That's why when all them names start popping up online today and all this other shit, like all this shit popping out online, all this shit going on, all that type of shit, bro. Like, I don't get to dropping no names, bro. I don't even like mentioning niggas' names in no videos, bro. Like, cause that's just kind of like playing into the narrative of what the police looking at or what they want to hear, and that ain't for me. That's why I say, like, whenever I drop these videos or I drop anything, bro, these people names don't be getting even brought up. Everybody gonna say that. Everybody gonna point to. Everybody got all these theories. Everybody got all these people they think did this. Oh, this what happened. That's what happened. Where was the gun? Did he have a gun on him? Did he shoot back? Why does it fucking matter? He's dead.
Thanks.
Like what you gonna do? Give him a clap because he shot back? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas like, well, why he had no gun?
Yeah, I seen niggas saying that shit. Why he ain't had no strap? Like, bro.
Well, what does it matter if they got the drop on him? That's how
nigga got the drop.
Yo. Like that's like some crazy shit because it's kind of like they be like, man, did he have a gun on him? Why he ain't had no gun? Man, I said, bro, so even if he did have a gun and they shot it out, he got killed still. What you gonna say? He died with his gun. What difference does it make?
Niggas die with their gun all the time. Shit. That shit don't matter.
Yeah, that shit don't matter, man.
Especially
Like,
if you in your car. Especially the worst situation is cars, because you paying attention to the road. So if a nigga pull up on the side of your car, anything like that,
from what
especially
they
if they got
allegedly he did try to return fire. I saw that. I think I said that in my video. But it's like some people look at that like, okay, well, we're gonna give him more honor because he shot back. Like,
man,
bro, what
yeah, that's
fucking
weirdo
difference does it
shit.
make, man? It's somebody's father gone, bro. He
That's some
still
weirdo.
died. That's what them nerds be fixed on, and them niggas who think short term. Like, hey, I can respect you, nigga, because you went out with your gun. Nigga,
Man,
fuck nah.
man.
Fuck that, nigga.
That ain't real life.
Yeah, they ain't looking at it like it's real. This shit like a video. It's like, nigga, they
That shit
looking
ain't
at
real
this shit
life,
like
dog.
a movie or something. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't real life to them because
Cincinnati,
they'll
man.
never go through it.
If everybody worry about having a gun, but if you got your gun and multiple niggas run up on you, if it's 3 niggas and they got guns, then like
Yeah.
your gun, you feel me? Unless you just some Western cowboy gunslinging ass nigga around this whole nigga got the up on your ass. And don't let them
Hey,
have
that's
some
a fact
Dracos
though,
or
bro.
some shit like that. Shit.
Yeah.
Man,
You,
going
You
out,
can,
leaving your kids, bro, ain't none of that going out like no gangster, bro. You know, it's respect and honor in the streets, bro. Don't get me wrong. When a nigga shoot back or take a nigga with him, yeah, we know that. I'm not gonna play dumb to that. But we grown now, man. We gonna shoot it out, whatever. Niggas be glorifying that. Ain't nothing to glorify, nigga. I'm dead. My kids ain't finna have a daddy.
yeah,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
My kids is not gonna have a father now. My wife gotta be a single mother now. My mama don't got my mama crying. My daddy fucked up. I don't know if his daddy died, but I think his mama still alive.
I think his daddy's still alive too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And that's what we just gotta get to understand.
Especially too, big and his age. If you look at the rap game, bro, like most niggas his age chilled down about 36, bro. Like you was finna be 40 in a few years, dog. You
Yeah, she
made
said
it
he was
past
about to
all
be
that shit.
chilling. I
Yeah,
think Dolph
bro,
was really
like
about to be chilling. He
Dolph
kind of was. He was.
Dolph kept saying he was finna quit rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like by that age, man, you ain't got it. Bro, you chilling, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, you know what I was thinking about? Like shit, man, this ain't even like we ain't even getting to see rappers grow. Like how we get like how LL Cool J, that nigga kind of got a little older, and all the like people from the 80s got to see they rappers grow older, or the 90s and shit. Like we ain't getting to really see it. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't getting to see niggas get to be in their 40s and 50s and turn into moguls and shit. Like then it's especially like
you don't understand the artists. A lot of artists nowadays ain't studio gangsters.
facts.
They not studio gangsters no more, bro. Whether they didn't showed you some shit that you ain't whether we seen something online with them that we don't think is hard or tough or gangster or tough or solid. A lot of these rappers is really from the streets now, bro.
Nah, facts.
A lot of these rappers have really been through shit. A lot of these rappers really affiliated.
Yeah.
Niggas keep talking about Jay-Z, man. Jay-Z comes from the studio gangster era, bro. He's not a studio gangster. I'm not saying Jay-Z's a studio gangster, but that's the studio gangster era. Right or wrong?
Nigga used to put on them costumes back then, like Money Man said.
This ain't the studio gangster era, man. Niggas really gotta
because the labels was more in control. Yeah, that's because the labels was more in control. It wasn't like the labels had control of the niggas. They was kind of playing a part of niggas being stupid because the labels controlled your. Back then, the labels would tell you what to wear in your video, nigga. The labels picking your outfits out. Like, bro, it's been a lot of like Jay-Z and that Sun. Remember that Sunshine video? You remember Jay had that Sunshine video, man?
Yeah.
When he was wearing the suits and shit with the big glass. If y'all ain't seen it, go back and look at
Well, I
Jay-Z
didn't
Sunshine.
say that it wasn't still studio gangsters, but this ain't a studio gangster era. It still has. It's gonna always be studio
keeping
gangster.
it too real.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, I be agreeing with Ed, nigga. This the most nigga rap is the most gangster it's been like ever, nigga.
Yeah. Nah,
See, this is
y'all ain't
the thing,
lying,
I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again, man. We in the era where everybody's looking the same. We in the era where real killers are becoming rappers. Now, have rappers from the past killed before? Yes. Did rappers from back in the day kill people? Yes, they did. But guess what? These niggas, we're watching niggas learn how to rap on the fly because they have bodies. We can look at the video. You can look up their records. You can look up their video. They detailing how many niggas they killed, they shot. You can look, oh, this nigga been catching cases since he was 12. These niggas really, a lot of these niggas that are the hottest niggas, they learned how to rap. They wasn't inspired or aspiring rappers. They already part of drug crews. They already part of gangs. They already Crips. They already Bloods. They already this gang. They already GDs. They already BDs. They done had shootouts. They already did burglaries. They all this. They already that. They already got put on sets. Or they already put their work in for a hood, a block. They already drillers before they start rapping. And then it's like, hey, I already drilled. I might as well try to sell this shit for a way out. And it don't take as much as it did back in the day. Don't no record label gotta fuck with me for me to be heard.
Yeah, you could a cameraman can pull up for $500 to shoot a video, bro. The average video shot for under 1,000.
That was a cheaper than
15. Yeah, bro, $1,500. The average video shot for under
$1,500.
Yeah, bro. Like you could
have you
get a beat off YouTube.
A poppin' blog page. These niggas don't be really learning how to rap on. It's gangsters learning how to rap on the fly, dog.
Yeah. Cause rap became a new hustle, bro. You know, it's like
exactly
kind of since the drug shit slowed down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no new epidemic like. When I was young niggas was hustling, man.
so niggas keep talking about the this and this and that. We watching. Look at little God bless Von Soul, man. I would never be disrespectful. Niggas still trying to say the rap game fake when we watching niggas get killed on camera.
Yeah.
And then the nigga's so crazy, he gonna show you this shit bag online. Why y'all saying rap fake, man? Who keeps like, what is this? Like, who comes up with this?
Ain't shit fake about the rap game right now, bro. Because the rap game had turned into the streets. That shit is the streets, bro.
Facts.
And that's why so many niggas are getting locked up and going to jail. Because what happened in the streets? Niggas die and go to jail. And we just seeing it now because that's the streets have really infiltrated the rap game and took over, bro.
How many niggas is on fed cases right now, bro? How many niggas is on fed cases, nigga? Let's count them.
Bro, at least 10. We can name at least 10. 10.
Casanova right now on the fed case. YFN Lucci on the fed case.
2.
Pooh Shiesty on the fed case. Glock 9.
4.
Hot Boy.
5.
Rollo.
6.
Do we consider the dudes from Moo-Wop and them rappers?
Yeah, they rappers.
Yeah.
That's 7. What's 2 of them that rap that's on the fed case, huh?
Yeah.
That's 8.
I think so.
Hood Rich Pablo 1.
8. It's some more motherfucker. Let me think, man.
Fredo Bang.
It's some more motherfucker.
Fredo
Bang.
Bang.
Go Yayo. Yeah, Fredo Bang just got out.
Fredo Bang. NBA Youngboy.
Fredo Bang just got out. NBA Youngboy just got out, I think, too. But yeah, they all just called.
That's 10 niggas though. Right there.
Shit, it's more. It's more than that if we just really think. Oh yeah,
Rio on the fed case.
It's more than that if we really think. That's what's crazy.
YNW Miller ain't on the fed case, but he on the case though. Fetty Wap.
Yeah. Fetty.
Come on, man. What is we talking about? Y'all still calling rap fake?
Bro, I think niggas say rap fake.
When they grabbed Pooh Shiesty, that shit was just Bro, that whole case was weird. Just everything around Pooh Shiesty and shit is weird, bro.
Case ain't fed. That's a state case. Fugiano in the feds. Yep.
Yeah, they got
Honeycomb
Fugiano.
Brazy. Is Honeycomb Brazy in the feds?
He not in the feds, but he in the pen though. I think I said Casanova first.
I'm finna say Honeycomb Brazy too. Yeah, bro, they didn't. But that's the kind of the effects of these young niggas keeping it too real too, man. When keeping it real go wrong, man. Niggas doing too much, man. Rap, man. Get your money and get the fuck
keeping
on,
it real go wrong.
Bro, when keeping it real go the fuck wrong, man. Like, bro, y'all niggas need to chill, man. Look at
But
other
like
niggas
they
doing
say,
it,
if you not finna rap about negative shit, they not finna they not finna push you, bro. The record labels ain't finna sign no positive nigga. You gotta come on a super lit.
Negativity always gonna sell.
Huh?
It's always gonna sell.
Yeah, the bullshit is always gonna sell, man.
But as long as these rappers keep going to the hood, hanging out, they gonna keep getting hit with Ricos.
Yep.
You could be affiliated and do your thing, but hanging out and making all these videos, it just putting eyes on you.
Yeah.
You know, it got to the point where you got police chiefs just letting rappers know in the cities, in various cities. We watching y'all social media, everything. Y'all helping us out, the gang task force out, everything.
Man.
And the feds is just coming. It's like, we can help you do this. Who got the money? He the rapper? Okay. He affiliated with what hood? He from what hood? Is there been any uptick in violence from that set, clique, or hood? They gonna put it on that rapper because he got all the money. So that means they don't care if he gave $5 to somebody. They gonna try to tie it to some bullets being bought, something, to where they could get that RICO. And that's where they get the criminal enterprise.
Real. It's a crazy situation.
That's why I'd be surprised when you hear something.
Casanova Casanova's case more than anybody showed you how they got down. They used his shit that he deleted. He didn't even have no shit on his phone. His shit was deleted. Facebook is giving everything. Instagram giving everything. Every live you got, everything you done deleted. Yeah, that's just deleted on your phone, not in them servers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's backed up.
You know what's crazy, man? It surprised me when I see dudes in interviews and they even admit to being in the game. Like when niggas be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a West Side Pirate."
Well, some of them is already on gang file, so some of them already documented game and jail, got documented in their own gang file, so it's already be known. With like shit, I might as well get paid to rep my shit if I already been to jail for it.
You repping your shit, your clique, be the name of your label. That's how they gonna take your label. They tried that with Fizz, with Mac Dre's label. They did a bust years ago and had found hella ecstasy pills. The feds try to literally take that label just because of that.
They try to label it what?
They try to take Mac Dre's label, Fizz Entertainment.
Oh, just because of
somebody signed to the label, got popped with hella ecstasy pills, and that's what they call them on the streets in Cali, Fizzes. I'm gonna pop me a Fizz. I'm gonna pop me a Fizz. And so they try to tie the two together and try to take the label.
Damn, right.
Hey, y'all can see me right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was fucking with this.
I just talked to my homeboy. He said, "This boy, you can't do shit in Memphis." He said he had to get up out of there.
Man, Memphis. I've been to Memphis one time, man, for my cousin shit funeral.
That's a fucked up thing to happen.
They was actually super. When I went to Memphis, man, they had Southern hospitality, bro. They was super nice and shit. Motherfuckers was cool, man. It was, it was a different vibe. This was a while ago though, but the whole, just the whole temperature everywhere you go in the United States, bro, is pretty much the same. Everybody got guns. You know what I'm saying? It's just we living in a fucking gun culture, man.
And down here, more than ever, you can have a gun like it's nothing.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why motherfuckers so fascinated.
Out here too, Texas too.
Cash and carry, damn near cash and carry. I could go to the pawn shop around the corner and get a pistol. Don't have to wait nothing. All you gonna do, call a 1-800 number, put my social in, ID, the ATF says yes or no. It's automated. I heard them on speaker, and it says yes, they can have a gun, or no. It don't tell them why. It just says yes or no. 1-800 number.
Bro, it's like everybody now, man. You look at these young niggas' pictures, it be no females, bro. It be all niggas. It be dirty niggas, gun. Look
that
at the
shit
video,
out of there
bro.
now. I think that shit. I'm really starting to think like, well, I guess because I'm getting older too. If I see your video with guns, if I see you got a bunch of guns in your video, you got a bunch of guns in your picture.
And I ain't believing that prop
you're
shit.
really on some young nigga shit now. Like the older niggas, the niggas that been in the game, they not putting guns in their videos no more.
Yeah.
They know like that shit is out. That shit is
you gonna look lame.
You know when's the last time you saw a gun in a video before they started having them in videos? Recently was Dr. Dre's G thing. When dude was putting some ribs on a barbecue grill and he had the gun. Yeah. That was the last time you really saw a gun in a video. After that shit, it was like nobody showed a gun. Now it's shit.
Not
that's
even that females. Man, nigga, you remember on that same G thing video when no girl and them had the tight ass dresses on and they was dance like niggas that still had Instagram little model sprinkle out the video. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like now in this culture, these young niggas, man, they ain't fucking with the chicks.
People want to see because people do want to see a bunch of young niggas standing around and shit. Like niggas just shoot video. You gotta think niggas just shoot videos on the fly now. Like niggas ain't really putting no choreography together. Just like, hey, nigga, we gonna shoot the video. Niggas shoot
no treatment.
Niggas be having a video with just two niggas there, like the two niggas rapping. Because it's like it's really about the video. It's really about putting a visual with the song and you kind of acting it out.
Sometimes
niggas will just pull up to the car. Niggas will just pull up to the car wash. Niggas shoot the video inside the car. It's just kind of like, let me just
at the crib.
At the crib. Let me just shoot a video inside of what I got going on.
I'm trying to think what rapper fucking made they mixtape at a Apple store. I forgot which rapper it was. Fuck. This is a pretty big rapper. They said they made they mixtape at the fucking Apple store. They didn't have no equipment and made they shit at the Apple store.
Man, I don't know. Come on, man. Niggas just be. How the fuck you make an album at the Apple store?
Hey.
You slept in that motherfucker overnight or something?
You keep going in that motherfucker making tracks. That same one.
Yeah,
what do you do? I've been to the Apple store. I get my phone fixed. What the fuck do you do? How you record?
I've only been in that motherfucker one time to buy a laptop. That was it. They try to make you buy most shit. I just need to get this laptop.
Since we talking about the cops and shit, I want to play this clip for people to watch this right here before I dip out this motherfucker to show y'all like how serious this is with the cops and the feds watching hip hop. This is a channel y'all should check out. This is the hip hop cop, the one who's early on as far as being a part of hip hop police.
Oh, that Derek Parker.
Yeah.
That big light skinned nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But watch what he says in this video. Watch what he says.
Conspiracy with drugs and violence, but he has wire fraud. He has identity fraud. So they got him on that. And they said, from what I heard, for the last 4 years, I think it was, he was charging, or they were charging airline tickets and lavish travel and expenses and cars and things like with money they didn't even have by using false identities, you know? And as a result of this, it was fraud out of Massachusetts, I believe. So the feds went out and they put a case together and they brought G Herbo in. And now G Herbo's got to find a way to get out of this also because, of course, again, like I said earlier, the feds have cooperators, and I'm sure there's other people that were involved in this fraudulent scheme that are looking at some time that want to cooperate, and they're going to say what his involvement possibly was in this case. I mean, it's a shame right now because if you look at the last month of October into November, there must have been, let's put it this way, there must have been 6 to 7 violent shootings with rap artists, and then these fraudulent cases coming up. So the hot topic now in the media is rappers, because if you look at the social media and the news, you see that the rapper Mo 3 got shot in Dallas. You see King Von, right? Was it Atlanta or was it Miami? Atlanta, yeah, I think it was Atlanta, King Von. But you got, was it Drizzy or Busy? I forgot the name of the other artist I was reading about. People send me a lot of this stuff because people call me up, or they'll email me or send me stuff and say, hey, look, man, this is going on, that's going on. So you keep track of it. But there's so many rappers now that got shot or killed in these different cities. Dallas and Houston are hot places. Atlanta, the Southwest is really hot right now. And the rap music industry is getting a lot of publicity. And look, up here in New York, or with G Herbo and Casanova now, with the fraud cases, the rap music industry is being looked at very closely with all the stuff going on. Not only by New York, but by other cities and other federal agencies.
Telling you.
Now, what do you predict? Like, this thing, the G Herbo and the Casanova thing happened almost simultaneously. Like this thing was
well, you know what they did? The feds waited too. They waited to. I don't think they said, okay, you lock up G Herbo, we're gonna lock up Casanova. I don't think they did that. I don't think they did G Herbo and said, okay, we're gonna do G Herbo and then we're gonna do Casanova, and we're gonna do both of them. They didn't do that. What happened was that the cases just came in a time where they had enough evidence, and you gotta remember something too.
Life is full of helpful life.
The feds will let you keep committing crimes so they can build their shit. They can make their shit stronger.
Thanks. That's
why they got that on top of people snitching. That's why they got that 95%. They brag on that shit. So only people that never really went to jail is murdering.
They picked this time just to finish those cases. So I don't think they have coincidences. I don't think they're like the Fed said, okay, we're going to do this and you do that.
It's not like they called each other up and
right, or they're going after rappers now. They're not, because what happens is that a lot of these rappers bring attention to themselves with these shootings, with these charges, with these conspiracies, these gangs.
Yeah.
You're bringing all this attention to yourselves, and then you wonder why the feds and everybody's after you, because some of the guys in your crews are committing crimes or murders and shootings and robberies and drug dealing. And, it becomes a problem. And, people are not going to stand for that, especially when people get hurt, innocent people.
Exactly. Let's go into... I told you something about the Jamie J case.
All your bad acts. Right. And then once they go over your bad acts, you can't be charged together. Causes problems for you in the law, what she knows about him, but it seems that somebody was talking to her and she's talking about something about what his involvement is, or what.
I don't know which video. It was one of them I wanted to show y'all. It was one I wanted to show y'all where this nigga actually said on there that he enjoys. He was like, I like when they, I call the feds up, and then he said, I'll call the feds. He said, man, they actually love working with me, and I love working with them. The NYPD. And I'm just I play these things to let niggas know, like, this is for real. Like, bro, they really own this shit, because niggas be thinking it ain't real, bro.
Yeah.
This shit
in
be
every
real.
city.
I don't know what
That
the
nigga
fuck
That nigga said they love working with me, and I love working with them. He said, if I need help with them, if it's somebody who's violent that we finna go arrest, then we finna go arrest them, and I could just call them for help. But
and you know what it is too, Big Ant, man?
Yeah.
You know what it is too, bro? The feds are in love with high-profile cases. So when you're a high-profile person, usually they're going to pick up your case and try to come get you, bro, because that's what they thrive off of, because they like to send a message. They want to send a message. That's what keep their conviction rate up, and that's what keep people telling, because everybody, when the feds come off your tongue, bro, it's like a fear behind it. The feds. You never say the local police. Nobody never be like you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't You know, niggas scared of the police, period. But you get what I'm saying? It's like a thing to it. So that's how they keep that allure, bro. They keep going out the whole high-profile people, so we all see it. And what about these motherfuckers get locked up in the feds every day that we don't hear about? But they gonna make sure that they go for the high-profile people, so we can all get that message. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't
Hey,
play with us.
the
And when
piggyback
you
off of
do,
that, if you think about it, everybody is like a somebody these days, anyways, with YouTubers and rappers, and so they got so many damn selections, and you know what I'm saying, and people to pick from.
yeah,
Back then, you had to go.
yeah,
Then back then, you had to go look for them. These days, they put it on their IG. If you just start following a nigga, or
yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
it's so easy for them to just. It's like a damn one of them machines with the crane. They basically just picking up whoever the fuck they really want. If you think about it.
yeah. Cause they're gonna be in their video. They seeing hella cash. They seeing assault rifles. They like, man, these niggas showing pounds of smoke. Oh
Come
man,
on.
this is a field day.
Shit,
All
the
we gotta do
IRS got a
is
division devoted strictly for hip hop. All because the rappers want to have them tall money stacks counting millions. I got $1 million in the trunk, $1 million in the bag. The IRS is watching that shit.
man,
Shit
it's
sad.
cold,
Rappers
man.
gotta watch out for the
It's
laws
coming to,
and niggas in the streets.
It's crazy
bro. It's
right
kind of
now,
like
man.
it's coming to the point where if you sign up to be a rapper, you kind of like signing up to be in the streets. You might as well get a bulletproof vest, get you a pistol. When you once you sign that contract,
I,
nigga, it ain't no bad look. You finna
I
ride
get
a
well. I
roller
guess if
coaster,
you one of them
man.
street, if you a street rapper, because you know some rappers
Yeah, street
they
rapper.
make it through the cracks. You know what I'm saying? If you just if as
Yeah,
long as you ain't really street with it, you know what I'm saying? Because the chance the rappers and the fucking Lil Uzis that kind of you know what I'm saying they make it, but
You
your
know
ass
who's
coming.
you know who's had a perfect career, bro, doing that? Not to cut you off, bro. Who had a perfect career, kind of being a street rapper, but not getting in no bullshit is Future, bro. I've never heard nothing with Future, bro. Nothing with his people, nothing, bro.
Nah,
I mean, I'm
Future
pretty
had a
sure
few.
it's them been.
He make music for the strippers.
I
Every
think
time he
Future
hit
had a
the
few
song, they
instances.
tried out at the what's that one club, strip club down there in Atlanta. He let you know.
Yeah, but Future done straddled that line pretty good and had a clean. You don't hear about Future and nothing, bro.
Yeah, recently, I guess like a couple, like I want to say his bodyguard, you know, shit didn't happen to people around him, you know what I'm saying, but
Oh
nothing,
yeah,
especially
yeah.
the last few years. The last few years, I ain't heard nothing on Future. I ain't gonna lie.
But I ain't
That's
gonna lie though, not saying that something happened in the future. Uh a lot of artists, they shit don't make it to the internet.
Oh, that
that's how
too.
you move.
A lot of artists keep
Right.
they losses, they shootouts, they fights, they discrepancies, they keep that shit off of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Some rappers be having a simple fist fight, or they crew might get in a fight with another crew backstage or different shit like that, and they keep it under wraps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some
Right.
shit that like you don't. I think we sometimes as people think you see everything that goes on in the rap game because of the internet, but there's plenty of things that go on that never make the internet. And then
Yeah.
those things just be like, okay, these niggas don't fuck with each other behind the scenes, and they just at that. And then every once in a while, it'll be years later, what it'll spill out on a blog or in an interview or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, man, I'm finna get
Yeah,
ready
but
to tap out, man.
all right.
I appreciate
Love,
y'all
man.
tapping in, man.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all
All right,
subscribe to
Famo.
the channel.
Y'all be smooth.
I'm be dropping some more shit tomorrow too, man. So appreciate all y'all tapping in. We got more shit coming, all that.
Yeah.
For sure, man. We here, we rocking, man.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
boys stay up, stay on your pivot.
All right.
Yes, sir. Love, bro.
All right.